it was definitely had to deal with, money. Um,
Mhm.
After all my expenses, I've got three kids. They're all into sports,
Cool.
so that's expensive.
Yeah,
After
man, that's
putting,
not cheap.
no, after putting money into, the 401ks, the savings accounts and everything, and taking care of the wife, which is another expense, there's nothing left over for me.
You're 8 months in and you're up 15 grand already. How's that feeling for you, bud? Hey, Greg, I've been looking forward to talking with you, man. So thanks for joining me today. I appreciate it.
No problem, David. It was a pleasure to be here.
Great, great, great. So I've been just looking at your stats real quick, and I got a couple questions for you. And my first one is, what's the first thing you think of when you see your account? Like, um, you're 8 months in and you're up 15 grand already. How's that feeling for you, bud?
Honestly, it feels amazing. I never thought I'd be able to do this. And it finally feels like I'm going to be able to do stuff that I've wanted to do for years now, honestly.
Awesome, awesome. Is there anything specific that you're looking forward to, or what's going on?
Well, I like building stuff. So probably looking into doing a garage workshop finally,
Cool.
an actual legit one.
Yeah.
The, you know, Never been able to
Gotcha.
afford one until now.
Gotcha, gotcha. My dad's really into tools and stuff too. Like he actually just he built a whole ramp to bring a lathe machine into his basement. So he's got a full industrial lathe in his basement. He's a crazy. So what kind of stuff do you got in there? What do you got going on in your workshop?
Uh, well, I'm working on a couple tables right now. I've got a few friends that have seen, some of my work, and they're like, "Hey, Greg, can you hook us up? You, your stuff is a lot better than what they got down at IKEA." I'm like, "You know what? Yeah, sure, So this is all gonna help with that.
Awesome, awesome. So I guess you just couldn't justify the cost of all these tools beforehand, or like now you have the extra to get there. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, with all that I've got right now, I priced it out before, and I was looking at easily 12K on the low end.
Okay.
Um, that's your foundation, the framing, all new electrical, and then you've got the tools on top of that. So
Uh-huh.
there's no way I
Okay.
could do it before now.
Gotcha, gotcha. So is it just were you just stuck because of your current income, or is that what stopped you from doing it sooner? You didn't want to take out a loan to do that or anything like that, or what's? Tell me more.
Yeah, so it was definitely had to deal with, money. Um,
Mhm.
After all my expenses, I've got three kids. They're all into sports,
Cool.
so that's expensive.
Yeah,
After
man, that's
putting
not cheap.
No, after putting money into, the 401ks, the savings accounts and everything, and taking care of the wife, which is another expense, there's nothing left over for me.
Hey, but that's good. You're doing the 401k route as well, so you're investing, slow and boring like that. But then you got this other stream going, so that's fantastic. So how long have been thinking about building a shop for yourself?
Uh, Honestly, I probably started thinking long and hard about it probably around 5 years ago.
Okay.
I started, messing around, woodworking probably 10 years ago
Cool.
and really got into it. Um, but like I said, I haven't been able to do anything until now.
Gotcha. And now you can.
Oh, absolutely. I actually just finished the garage last weekend, to be honest with you.
Awesome.
It was Yeah, it was big enough. We were able to do a barbecue outside. Invited a couple buddies over, had good old cookout in it, showed off
Nice.
everything. Real proud, awesome moment for me.
That's fantastic, man. That's great that you have something that you built for yourself, that's specifically yours and fits your deal, man. So I'm really proud of you. Congrats.
Thank you.
So did you use your another question here? Did you use your trading profits for all of it, or was it other savings? What's the
I'd
breakdown?
say honestly, it probably covered uh probably about three quarters of it was from the trading. I dipped in a little bit to my savings, but solid, solid 70 to 80% was from the trading.
Awesome, awesome. That's really solid stuff. Another question. I don't have too many more, but another question for you. Have you ever did you ever trade before this? Is
No,
this your first time trading?
this is definitely my first time. I've looked into it before,
Uh huh.
um, but doing it now was just easy.
Gotcha, gotcha. And have you ever sold furniture before?
I've sold a few pieces here and there, but now having the workshop in the garage, definitely going to be looking into opening up a little side gig and maybe even an online store.
Very cool. You know, being your own boss, man, that can take you really far. Same with EA Automatic, you know, because like you're in control of you, which is a beautiful thing. So that's a really smart call. Another question, not too many more.
Yes,
Like I
sir.
said, is the wife stoked? How's the wife handling everything? She's good with it, everything.
We kind of had a little compromise there. Um, I got to do my garage workshop first,
Uh huh.
and now I've got to focus on her kitchen and doing a she shed for her.
But now you got the tools to do it. So it's all kind of,
Exactly.
I mean, honestly, order of operations, it makes all the sense in the world that you got your workshop going first. Because how can now you can build other stuff. So it's all springing from that. So now you, but of course now she knows you can do that. So now you're gonna get sucked into a whole house reno. Sorry.
That honeydew list gets
These
longer
are
and
good
longer.
problems. Uh,
Yes, sir.
all right. So are you planning to scale up your trading at all, or are you gonna like just kind of maintain? What's your deal?
Definitely thinking about it. Like you said, the wife, she's already got her wheels turning, so probably gonna have to increase cash flow a little bit. But honestly, I'm not afraid of it.
Yeah. No, it works when you just stay consistent and it really does help. So it sounds like you've got a plan, my man. That's fantastic. Congrats on making it a real deal in your life, man. And improving yourself. It's great to hear, Greg. I love hearing these stories. I really do.
No problem, David. Thanks for having me on today. Thanks for everything. So
Nope,
this is
no worries,
definitely
man.
a life
It's our
changer.
pleasure. We're in this together, so it's all a good thing. So enjoy the rest of your day. All right, take care of the wife.
You too.